Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Ted.
And welcome back to Awesome Quest.
And again, I've forgotten how to jump.
You're too focused.
Yeah.
You're too focused, my son.
Whee!
You did say you forgot how to jump.
I forgot when to jump, too, apparently.
So,
in like the 5 minutes we took in between episodes.
Yeah. By the way, I apologize if I sound a little, like, downer. But both of us are struggling with, like, some, like, allergy-related, probably, migraines. So I just had to go put on, like, computer glasses just to continue watching us play. So I apologize if I don't sound
well,
as, like,
for me,
chipper.
it's actually more of the case of I don't play video games for long periods of time, usually.
Yeah. Neither do I, not anymore.
I used to be able to pull all-nighters all the time. And I think I mentioned this before, but the most recent all-nighter I've done was Nier Automata.
Man.
I would want you to play on that on this channel because...
I'd be happy to.
Because, oh, damn it.
Mother frick.
That's on me, though. Because I want to live stream it, but at the same time, I don't want to live stream it and have you watch it if you haven't gone through the story.
I have played it all the way through.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah, I've played it all the way through. But I kind of cheesed it and used, like, the chips.
Oh,
like
the easy mode
The easy mode chips, because I am not good at platinum games. Like, I am...
It's not actually that hard. A lot of people seem to be... It's like... People kind of go like Dark Souls, like, oh yeah, it's way harder than people think what it is.
Well, it's just the combos. Like, Platinum really, like, thrives on, like, you comboing enemies, and I am shit at, like,
well, so am
combos.
I beat the game on normal. I plan on going through it on hard and then very hard.
Yeah, but you're actually decent at video games. I'm pretty poo-poo. In fact,
if I were decent, I would be past this by now. It's been like 60 minutes, but then again, a lot of people probably played this like hundreds of minutes back when that first came out, so actually, yeah. I'm holding myself to a pretty unfair standard, I guess, when thinking about...
And not to mention that, like, this game combines multiple gameplay facets. So, like, for instance, not only do you have to worry about platforming, you also have to worry about the enemies. You also have to worry about the enemy spacing. There's a lot more going on in Castlevania
than a lot of people would think from, like, an old game.
Yeah, than a lot of people assume.
Boom.
Nice. So, like, I would definitely play Nier Automata again, though.
It's easily my favorite game of all time right now.
Yeah? That's great. That's very high praise.
Because there's something very satisfying about both the movement and the combat.
Yeah.
In it. And it's... I don't know how else to describe it besides I really enjoy just playing it.
Yeah.
Because it's...
Well, that's good! That means you're having a good time with it.
Because like I said, I platinumed it in the legit way that I assume your brother didn't do it the legit way. Because he's the one that told me about the achievement merchant, which I didn't know was a thing.
Where you can literally buy achievements to the game, yeah. That is still one of the funniest things I ever
such
heard.
A Yoko Taro thing.
Oh. Dang. But yeah, Yoko Taro is a mad genius and I love him.
He's hysterical. He's
Why did you make
boy.
2B look like that? Because I like girls in cute outfits.
Yeah, I mean, basically.
I think his actual words were, like, I like pretty girls. Like...
Oh, you mean like Aaron Hansen?
Yeah.
They would probably get along, actually. Now that I think about it, they would probably get along swimmingly.
There is a game on Steam that is done by Jesse Cox that kind of follows that rule. So Jesse Cox produces a lot of games. Okay. I don't know if he actually like works on the games themselves, but he ties his name to them and helps fund them and stuff.
That was on me.
And the most recent, what was it called? Hold on. So he also did Monster Prom. Like no, that was Game Grumps, wasn't it? No? Yes?
I don't know.
Game Grumps?
I don't know what Monster Prom is, so... I know they did Dream Daddy, that's all I know they did.
They did Dream Daddy! No, Monster Prom was another Jesse Cox one. But let's see, Jesse Cox Games. Game producer.
Damn you, Scott Skellerman.
So the most recent one is called Max Gentleman Sexy Business. And it is
Nice.
it is a combo dating sim and like tycoon game.
Oh my god.
So like the whole point of the game is to like seduce these women and get their stats
money.
higher so they can make more money so you can like become a max gentleman. And it's absolutely
capitalism.
ridiculous. And it is one we would not be able to play on the show because there is like a fair bit of like it's on Steam, but there is still a fair bit of like NSFW content.
Like Prison Princess?
Maybe? I don't know Prison Princess.
That's the one the Game Grumps were playing recently? The visual novel they were playing recently?
Were they playing a visual novel
Yeah.
recently? It's been a while since I've watched like Game
It looks
Grumps
really
content.
raunchy.
Okay.
I don't think it goes into explicit stuff like the Sakura stuff does,
Yeah.
or like the original Fate Stay Nights.
Yeah.
Oh
Jeez,
man.
The original Fates.
Can you imagine that? It used to be an eroge, yeah. That's so crazy to think about. And look
sorry,
how far that
another
and
drink.
look how far that franchise has come. It's one of the biggest franchises on the planet right now.
Yeah. Well, and like, if you talk to anime reviewers, like, it is still one of the best,
How did I avoid that?
I have no idea. It is still one of the best, like, modern anime series. Like, period.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, we need to check out Heaven's Feel.
Yeah. It's a lot of money, though.
It is.
Oh, poo on you, skeleton dragon
I'm definitely
heads.
willing to drop some money on Heaven's Feel, though. Just because, like, man, it's gotta be so good.
Sakura deserves better than what she gets in most routes.
Yeah. Well, she's one of the only genuinely good characters, except for, you know, Sam Riegel.
He played Shinji Mato, so he doesn't get to be a good character.
No.
Except in the original Stay Night by
Yeah.
Dean from like 2006, where he was in fact Shiro.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh my goodness, this game!
This level is kicking my ass, you guys.
Yeah. Well, it's also because we're talking. I think you'd be doing better if like we weren't
Actually, I
distracting
disagree.
each other.
I disagree on that.
Yeah.
I think I would be doing worse.
There you go. Got
Big
it.
heart.
Yeah, but Fate is one of the coolest series. I really love it.
Timing wrong again on that on me.
I think currently, Apocrypha is still my favorite.
Because it's more your pace.
Yeah. It's more my pace, and it's got, like...
Also, the Grand Order event is right now.
Yeah. Also, it's got some of my favorite servants. Like, it's got, Karna. It's got,
Achilles, Chiron.
Achilles,
who
and Chiron.
is Joe Zija,
Who,
who
my
is Mr.
God,
Claude
like,
Von Regan
yeah,
himself.
Joe Zija, by the way, is one of the coolest voice actors out there. He's really cool to new people in the industry.
He's really... I haven't been on any of his streams recently, but they were really fun to watch when he started doing, like, Three Houses and stuff.
Yeah, he's also just a cool guy. I mean, he commissioned a cosplayer
For Claude.
to make him Claude from Three Houses, and then he
that's
just
cool.
wore it.
Yeah, he wore it for an entire stream. For, like, the last episode or two of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah, he's one of the coolest guys. He's also really nice. He was in
He was
one
Fox
of the class.
McCloud.
Yeah, one of the classes I
You've
took
taken,
for voiceover. Joe Zija was teaching about pay-to-play sites, which is like Voices.com and Voices123, and he said like, hey guys, like personally, in my opinion, you want to know how I became like a household name overnight? It was because every day I woke up and I went on Voices.com and I did every single audition they sent me, and over time, that gave me a reputation for a guy who just does work.
He has a
"Alright."
McDonald's commercial that's very well known.
Yeah.
Or at least as a meme amongst his fans.
My favorite commercial of a voice actor that I really look up to, that was in a commercial, and you can still find it, is Liam O'Brien did pistachios for a really long time,
Oh,
and you
really?
can still find them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up after this episode and show it to you, because it's very silly. Just because, like, you're so used to... Liam O'Brien is, like, a old-school Shakespearean actor, like, at heart. So, like, when he does, like, commercials, it's kind of weird to imagine him being like... Oh man, you almost had it.
Oh, Castlevania.
Oh, Castlevania.
Castlevania.
Stop twisting my titties, Castlevania.
Man, I do have some man boobs going on.
I'm
not afraid to admit that I'm overweight.
I'm proud of myself. I've lost them up. Well, I mean, if you wanna like try and lose weight, you can.
I have been because back I don't want to give up foods though. Is the issue for me.
I just gave up carbs, and that's also because I don't think carbs are 100% necessary.
I did that wrong.
It's okay. You got this, baby.
What was the thing I was gonna say?
I'm gonna come up behind your chair and I'm gonna start massaging you like Doc from the fucking Punch-Out games.
Yeah. What's your favorite flower?
Mine's chocolate.
That's so weird. You think that was a translation error?
No, I think he's talking about an asshole.
Okay.
Chocolate flower.
It's like a adult joke and a normally not adult thing. Okay, I can see that. That's a lot of things.
I actually don't think it's that. I think there is there a lot of chocolatiers, like actual chocolate shops, do sometimes dip flowers in chocolate.
Yeah, they do.
Like for Valentine's Day. So like there are chocolate flowers. Like, though it does sound like he's talking about a butthole.
Damn you, Skeleman! Scott Skeleman! Stop, you foiled me yet again. And now my whip is short.
I'm like sitting on the edge of my seat right now. And like, I'm not actually sitting on the edge of my seat, but I'm like biting the bottle cap.
Somehow I'm not frustrated. Well, I am, but I'm not like...
I'm not frustrated, but this game is giving me stress.
I'm not getting, like, angry frustrated like I would, like, years and years ago.
You're getting, like, I will beat this frustrated.
It's like, it's more of an assault on my pride at this point, yeah. Because one day I do plan on beating this.
Man, wouldn't it be cool? So this is legit. This is something I'd really like to do. So Nuxtaku has started doing a series where he has YouTubers dub anime. Fellow YouTubers dub anime.
Yeah.
And I hope one day we're large enough that I can participate in that. Or I could shoot him a message on Twitter and just be like, "Hey, are you doing one of those YouTuber dub anime things again? Because I would love to participate."
Yeah.
Which I might shoot him a message on Twitter, because, like, I follow him on Twitter. Might be fun to see if he'd say yes. Just because it'd be fun.
Help out the little man in the process.
Yeah, because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, do I think we're gonna get subscribers from that? Oh, I just got lightheaded. Here, give me 1 second. Guys, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. I apologize, but I just got really lightheaded all of a sudden.
That's no problem, man, because it happens. We're both kind of headachy, and we've been going for, like, 3.5 hours now?
We started around 2, so...
Oh, about an hour and a half, then.
2:30 hours?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I've been talking a lot, so, like, maybe I'm just oxygen-starved.
Yeah, deep breaths might help. There's a song in Persona 3 called Deep Breath. I believe it plays during one of the full moon missions.
Dude, maybe we should do Persona 5 Royal on the channel.
Yeah, that would be for me, because I've never played the original Persona 5.
You would definitely need to be the player. Just because you need to play Persona 5.
Because I prefer the mainline SMT games.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. With my next check, I'm gonna buy Persona 5 Royal. And that'll be like our next big JRPG. Unless you want to do Final Fantasy VII still.
I'm okay with either, but I'm down for Persona 5 a bit more than I am 7.
Yeah, I kind of want you to do Persona 5 instead too, just because, like, I love Persona 5 so much. I would love to see you play it. And then...
It was your first major Persona game, I think.
Well, Persona 4 was.
Persona 4 Golden, I think, right?
Yeah, I played Golden.
Because my first was Persona 3 FES, then Persona 3 Portable, then 4, then Golden.
I was kind of burnt off
on Persona. Oh,
I still have not played 3.
I have Portable, which is probably the best one because it allows you to choose your allies' actions, which you can't say about the original Persona or FES 3 or FES version.
Yeah. The only problem is I don't think I have a functioning PlayStation Portable.
I mean, I do. You wanna borrow mine?
I'd be happy to. If we could figure out how to fucking, like, capture for it.
Oh, that shouldn't be too hard. I know back in the day I was watching a YouTube channel where someone did it.
Fuck!
It's happening because I'm kinda like getting eager to do stuff, but...
Yeah. Okay, the lightheadedness has passed, but
Okay,
that
that's
went on
good to
for a while. Jeez.
Damn you, birds.
But yeah, I would love to... This is like a straight shout out to Nux Taku here. Like, I would love to collab with Nux Taku. Like, just as a voice actor, I would love to collab with him.
Yeah.
Just because I also love anime. Like, and you love anime.
Yeah.
We're both big anime boys. So, like, I would love to collab with, like, a big anime YouTuber, just because I think it'd be fun. Okay, remember, there's Medusa heads. Oh! Doing so good.
Not really, I had 1 pip of health.
Yeah, but
that was death either way.
You were almost there. I believed in you.
But I didn't believe in myself.
You should believe in the me that believes in the you.
The crows kind of leave on their own.
Yeah. In that case, like this is a straight like, hey Nux, like we would love to collab with you. Which means we would need to choose a fucking anime to watch too.
Yeah.
Which that was something we were planning on doing for a while too, which was like an anime watch along and analysis.
Yeah.
The only problem with that kind of stuff is like with anime YouTubers, it's kind of well known that it's hard to be it's hard not to get like channel content shut down.
Yeah.
Cuz like that's kind of the reason we decided not to.
Yeah.
Was because so we've heard so many times that like copyright strikes for anime YouTubers are so rampant because the companies that own those properties like just love copyright striking people.
Yeah.
Which sucks. It's not fair.
Well, and we're also a video game thing,
yeah, we're also a video game channel. So like if we were to talk about anime, we'd probably be playing like an anime game.
Yeah.
Like for instance,
Fate Extella Link.
When we were playing Fate Extella Link, which speaking of which, like I would love to hear Nux's opinion of like the Fate game. That'd be pretty cool.
I just wish that we could get it to
actually, yeah.
Upload, yeah.
Fate Extella Link is dead in the water forever, guys.
Well, in theory, if we were to get enough people that we could actually justify a Patreon,
yeah,
we could upload it there.
That's
and have
true.
It as a post.
I mean, if we think about it, though, we could still upload it to like Patreon. I'm not saying we're gonna make a Patreon and Patreon exclusive content.
Because it would even be able to just be up there and be free, because I know that that's an option.
Yeah,
it's just a general view thing.
Specifically because, like, I don't want to put any of our content behind a paywall unless, like...
Unless it's just early preview stuff.
Unless it's, like, early preview stuff, yeah. And even then, it probably wouldn't be, because that would require us to post it to, like, 3 different platforms, and I don't fucking feel like doing that. Just because... then you just gotta mark it for all 3 platforms. But,
oh well,
man.
That's on me. Oh,
oopsies.
Ted.
But also, I don't, like... I've always been very, like, don't beg for money. And, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Patreon, like, exclusive content is begging for money. But, like, I don't like the idea of being like, hey, we have, what do we have, 18 subscribers now? And I don't like the idea of being like, hey guys, at the end of the video being like, hey guys, do you have an extra $1 that you could, that you're okay with giving away? We'd love for you to join our Patreon.
Because, yeah, no.
Because that just, like, and don't get me wrong, I get why people do it. It's because, like, hey, bills gotta get fucking paid. Like, I get it.
But we're not at that point.
But we're not at the point where we could even ask you guys that.
Yeah.
Like, it would feel slimy on my side. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love a little extra cash in my pocket every month. But, like, I don't think it is I don't think it is fair of me asking you guys to join a membership-only style website where we'd be giving you extra content. I don't think that's cool.
Fucking birds.
And that may change in the future. Like, if we grow big enough that we'd be like, hey, like, if you guys are comfortable giving us, like, $1 a month, we'd love that. But, like, right now, A, we don't have any content to really put behind a paywall, except for Fate Extella Link, and I'd rather just give you that for free anyway, because that's what it was originally going to be.
Oh, that skeleton almost knocked me off.
Yeah, it did.
And I died.
No!
We'll see you next time!
Bye, everybody.
Bye.